Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 22.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dietrich. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Daniel Murphy will be next. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Into the box, Eric Timms. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Striding into the box, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
JT Realmuto.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Nick Markakis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good changeup there by Volquez for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Dietrich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Third baseman number 7.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting fifth, left
so
fielder,
striding in, Derek Dietrich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Off the plate, ball
First
1.
pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian
Here comes the first
Anderson.
pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. To first, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Here's Castro for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point.
That's a ball.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Castro will make the catch. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Batting
in now, Edinson Volquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
34.
Sierra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third, and he's safe. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Defoe into shallow left, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Eric
into the windup and the pitch. Eric Timms checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Jose Bautista. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nick Markakis.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Escobar.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now to the plate, Wilmer Difo. He singled his last time up. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kyle Hendricks becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes. Now batting, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Brian Anderson.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready now Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Castro.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Now at the plate, Edinson Volquez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Sierra. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ian Happ.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Murphy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dietrich is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
ready for another chance, Eric Timms. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Striding in once again, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 1.
Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
But an Adam Bull right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman, number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilmer Defoe.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Into the windup and the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chicago, number 5, Albert Almora.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. Now the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Sierra on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number
Ready
8,
once again, Ian Happ. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Murphy.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Number 33.
And digging in to try it again.
Cishek.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Happ is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. On the ground to third. Escobar is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Eric Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Timms.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Bautista is there, and he has it for the out.
Now
Into the box, JT Realmuto. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bautista has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Now
Brad
for the
Ziegler
Marlins,
enters the ball game out of the
29,
pen, looking for the final out
Brad
here in the top of inning number 8. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
out for the Marlins. The shortstop.
Here's a first pitch slider that just
Starlin
tails out of the zone. It's
Castro.
ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Castro's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Pitcher.
Brad Ziegler.
Brad
And he's getting his first plate
Ziegler.
appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Miguel
attention,
Rojas
please.
will get the call
Bench
here
inning
as
for the
he'll hit
Marlins.
for the pitcher. Cubs
Number
have
19,
someone working in their
Miguel
bullpen now as a
Rojas.
right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis sprinting after it, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. That misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes.
Nope.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting. Number 34.
So they'll make a matchup.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
Cameron
Bench hitting for the
Maben
Marlins.
will get a chance with a
Number
runner
9.
in scoring position
Cameron
here as he'll pinch.
Maben.
Hit on the ground to third. Escobar takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Digging in the
batter,
switch hitter,
number
1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Number 71 gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for the
pitch in
Marlins.
relief.
Number
Now at the plate.
71.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-0 on the way. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dietrich moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Shortstop.
Wilmer Defoe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dietrich giving chase. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now at the plate,
Your attention,
Luis
please.
Avilan. As he'll get his. Tommy La Stella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is there. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the
Pedro
stepping in. Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Derek.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Escobar is there, makes the catch.